Hey Pisces, it's CJ here. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you've been here before. Thanks for being part of the Soul Tribe here. I am grateful for each of you. Pisces, this reading will be a general reading for you for the month of August 2022. It will be for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Let's just get right into what is happening for you. All right. Spirit, show me clearly. Show Pisces clearly. What message do you have for our beautiful water sign, Pisces? What's going on for them? I am using my deck, which is called The Secret Language of Color. And this is all about being able to tap in to the potential energy of the color that comes out. You can use it to meditate on, you can use it to wear, you know, it's just that kind of, it's that energy where a lot of us don't really consider how color affects our day-to-day, what we eat, what we wear, what our homes look like, and how it can influence hugely the vibration of what we're bringing towards ourselves. So I love this deck. I am very excited about it, and I hope you are too. Okay, one card, please show me clearly for Pisces. That one. Okay, orange, nurture yourself. Wow, and on the bottom of the deck we also have azure, protect yourself. So we're going to take both of those, Pisces, and I'm going to do a Celtic cross right away, all right? So let's just, I'm going to talk about these, this is quite the message I'm getting here. Orange is obviously, as I said, it's nurture yourself. There's something that you're really needing to protect yourself on here that I feel, oh my gosh, my hand's even shaking at this moment. You got to take care of yourself, Pisces. There's something going on here. Spirit is coming through very loud with orange and azure. Protect yourself. This is about making sure that you have your boundaries set, that no one is taking advantage of you, that no one is... that you're not putting everyone else first before you. Orange is that color of really needing to take time out for you so that there's some healing that can happen, even just to regenerate yourself, to rejuvenate yourself. Wow, okay, this is just an interesting reading right off the top that I'm getting. I feel like there's a lot of people, situations, they're pulling at you. That's what I'm getting. I'm feeling like you are spread out too thin here regarding something. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, and we're going to get into the Celtic cross, and then we'll tap back into that. All right, Spirit, what is going on for Pisces here? What are they needing to protect themselves from? Okay, let's begin. Celtic cross, Pisces, August 2022. See, my eyes are being drawn orange, nurture yourself. There's like black at the very bottom, and that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like you're drained. Could be physically, could be emotionally, spiritually, all, right? All the way. Maybe even finances here. We'll see. Show me clearly. Okay, there we go. Wow, 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 wow. Two cards that have just come out here. We've got the Hierophant and the Four of Swords. All right, I feel like there is a breakdown in a relationship here, and it's going to be very important for you to really take good care of yourself, but also this need to protect yourself. Look, we got the Hierophant and the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is that rest and recuperation, healing after a trying time, after the Three of Swords, which is typically extremely painful. And the Hierophant, this is suggesting two things to me. This is either some deeply committed relationship that is broken down now, and you are really needing to protect yourself from the other person and take care of yourself so you can get back on your feet. This also could be indicating this is even just a work situation, because the Hierophant speaks of tradition, right? Contracts, higher learning, taking on a new career, a new job, but it's higher learning, but also marriage, right? So I feel, and on the bottom of the deck just at this moment is the 10 of Cups, which is happy home, family kind of situation. So I do feel that there's been a breakdown here for some of you guys regarding a relationship. Could be a work relationship, of course. But you're feeling really exhausted. I think you're feeling worn out, and Spirit is coming through saying, Pisces, you really got to start taking care of yourself and protecting yourself. For some of you guys, you really need to start getting a lot more sleep. A lot more sleep. And I am feeling a bit of a warning on that one, okay? I don't mean it in like horrible way. I just mean, I'm feeling like your eyes are crossing right now, which is a bizarre sign that they're giving me. Almost like your eyes are bugging out of your head because you're so exhausted. Now that might only be for one or two of you, but this is a strong message coming through that you got to start taking better care of yourself. All right. Shuffle 3 times, and then we're going to get the cards for the Celtic Cross. Show Pisces clearly what they need to know, what they're not seeing, what they're not aware of, please, Spirit. That was 4. Yeah, okay. The Lovers right in the center of this reading. Gemini's card, okay. This is involving some kind of partnership here. You are tapped out. If it's work, you are tapped out at work. And you got to start really taking care of yourself, Pisces. I'm feeling like a mother hen right now towards you. I really am. I'm feeling like I want to say, that's enough. You got to take care of yourself here. Get rest. You need to be eating good. You need to be really, really taking good care of yourself here. There's a choice you're needing to make. Your challenge is the 3 of Cups, okay? 3 of Cups challenge. Interesting. Some of you might... Some of you guys might be going out a little bit too much, or you're burning the candle at both ends. 3 of Cups is a celebratory energy. It's where you're going and you're having fun and you're with people that are close to you. But I'm really picking up that there's something here that is unhealthy for you. Okay, let's see what your past is. The Emperor, okay, wow. Let's see the future. 3 of Swords, okay. Possible outcome here, future. What you are aware of, the Star. You know you need some rest. You know you need some healing. What you're unaware of is the 3 of Wands. You're unsure of how to move forward. You're unsure of the direction you're going in. Okay, advice from Spirit. 5 of Wands. Outside influence. 8 of Cups. Hopes or dreams, hopes or wishes, Queen of Cups, which is your energy, and the outcome. Oh, okay, now I like this. The Empress is the outcome. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Swords. Okay, Pisces, what the hell is going on here? Okay, I'm going to be your mother hen. Don't, and that's just it. I'm going to do it. I have to do it. They're giving me this energy. 8 of Swords, bottom of the deck, overall energy. You're feeling tapped out. You're feeling tied up. You're feeling hands bound. You're feeling like you have no option. If this is like you're working your ass off, you're working 16 hours a day, it feels like you don't have an option. You feel like you don't have an option. If it's about a relationship, it's like you're exhausted from this relationship. It's too much for you. You've got to make a choice here. At one point, when we look at your past, the recent past, I felt like it feels like you thought you were really in control of your life. You felt like you were in control of your life, making good decisions, taking care of yourself, really making positive choices for yourself, being a boss, really much in control of your life. But something has happened here where you're now feeling exhausted and worn out. And what looks like in the near future is the 3 of Swords, disappointment, burnout, really unhappy. So we got to change this, because remember, tarot is just, you can work with this energy, you can turn it around for sure. This is just Spirit's way of coming through saying, I really feel like this is a lecture saying you got to take care of yourself and you got to take a break here. You got to put yourself first in all avenues at this time. And I feel like you know this. We have Aquarius's card on the very top. So we got Aquarius, we've got Gemini, we've got Aries, and Well, we have the Empress, which is Taurus, but we also have the Hierophant, which is Taurus. So there's some grounding that has to happen. The star showing up, what you know. You know that you can't burn both candles at burn the candle at both ends all the time because you're going to get exhausted. So what you are knowing, you know that you need to take a break. You know you need a timeout. You know you need to maybe even heal your body a bit. You got to get some rest. You got to get straight here. The divine is coming through saying, look, we see what you're going through. We see what you've gone through. And unless you make a drastic change here, you are going to feel even worse. Not trying to be the bearer of bad news, but this is really it. What you're unaware of is that you're really not sure of what direction you're going in. It's like you've made a choice, Three of Wands, made a choice. You're setting out on some path, but you're not really sure of what path it is, where you're going, where are you headed. Advice from Spirit is Five of Wands, Pisces. What is it that you really want? You got to fight for that. You got to fight for what you want. So if it's your time, you got to fight for your time. If it's your own energy because people and things have been depleting you, you got to fight for you here so that you can get straight, so that you can get to the position of the Empress, which is abundance, which is healing, which is growth, expansion, but it's in a beautiful, positive way. But you got a few things you got to do here. Outside influence, Eight of Cups. I don't know. This could be indicating that people have left you. They've walked away. Everything's on you. Everything's on your shoulders. You're the one that's responsible for everything. Hence, you're feeling completely tapped out, tied up, bound, stuck, and it's exhausting. I'm picking up on exhaustion here. Hopes, wishes, Queen of Cups. You want to just get balanced again. You want to get right again. You want to be in the flow again. You want to feel joy and happiness and peace. And you want to know that you are able to really feel empowered again. Feeling like, you know, you can handle your shit. That's what I feel. It's like you want to get back to this kind of more zen. I can't get my cards off my deck. A zen kind of energy where everything is just flowing beautifully with you, around you, within you. And the outcome is, as I said, the Empress. Now the Empress is about what you put your energy in will grow, right? So again, I feel like this is almost like a little bit of a choice card here, Pisces. Are you going to take care of yourself and grow the abundance, grow the blessings? Really allow your beautiful self to expand and evolve and find your balance again? Or are you going to put your energy in to maybe filling up everyone else's cup, and what you're going to grow is going to be more exhaustion? This is a heavy sign, I feel, for the majority of you guys, that you got to figure this out here. You got to get yourself free from even the takers, because the Three of Cups for me typically is a positive energy, but because it's crossing and is your challenge card over the Lovers, I feel that there are people around you that will take as long as you allow. So this is a tough love kind of reading that Spirit is working through me to give to you, if this is resonating with you. You need to protect yourself. You need to start really focusing on that imaginary boundary around your entire self and not allowing anyone or anything to enter your space, number one. Number two, you need to do the things that are good for you, you know? Obviously, the eating good, the drinking water, the getting the sleep, the getting a little bit of fresh air, but also what else is good for you? What do you love to do? What makes you feel nurtured? Because we've got the Orange, which is nurture yourself. We have the Empress, which is a nurturer. And we have the Queen of Cups, which is a mother figure nurturer. Protector, loving, protective energy here. So there's a lot of energy here suggesting that there's some deep healing that needs to happen, whether it is on all realms of your life or if it is just physical. But there's a change that has to happen. I'm going to pull a clarifier right now on the Three of Swords. We're going to stick with the, they want that back in the deck. We're going to stick with my Light Seers deck. Let's clarify the Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here for Pisces? Show Pisces clearly. Why is the Three of Swords in the future position? Page of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, Page of Cups is that naive energy. It is that naive, immature energy of the very beginning. So if this is about a job that you've been working really hard on, you felt you're in control, but now there's just so much demands on you. People are willing to sit back while you're doing the work, for example, or if it's a relationship where you're putting all the energy in, but other people are breaking your heart, letting you down because you're using and abusing you, however this is applying. Page of Cups is where it started. It's like you believed it was going to be really good. It's a naive way of thinking. It's like jumping in with both feet without checking to see how deep the water is, right? That is that energy. Next is the Knight of Pentacles. It's like you're trying to figure out a way out of this situation, but it is very, very slow. But you're trying to move towards a new beginning. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is that promise of a brand new, emotional, fulfilling beginning. But once again, as long as you put the work into it, right? You got to nurture it. You got to take care of it. You got to water it and love it so that it can grow into the 10 of Cups here. That is clarifying the 3 of Swords. So I feel like there was a little bit of promises that were made to you, probably a lot of promises made to you, but you're finding out that maybe it wasn't all cracked up to be as what you thought it originally was going to be. Okay, and with the 8 of Cups, I'm really feeling like a lot of people have just dropped the ball because it's outside influence. A lot of people drop the ball and they put it all on you, and you're freaking worn out. Okay, let's continue. What else do you have for Pisces? I mean, I feel either way, however this is going to apply, Pisces, you are a strong, beautiful energy, you know? You have that incredible logic about yourself, but you have that incredible, intuitive, flowing, emotional connection to the moon, and you can get yourself out of tough situations. But you're going to have to start with taking care of yourself. You just might need a day, you know? A day to sleep, a day to recoup, a day to rejuvenate yourself. Drink some orange juice, I'm hearing. Wow, that is a wild message. But seriously, they are giving me drink some orange juice. Perhaps you are low on vitamin C, vitamin D even, because the sun, right? Okay. What else? Let's get a few more. Is there any? Okay, I'm feeling flustered and worn out. The Devil. The Devil is showing up here. Wow. Okay, Capricorn's card. Look, you are involved with people, situations that are keeping you stuck. The Devil can be even bad habits, Pisces. The Devil is addictions. It can be, you know, someone having more control over you, something having more control over you. If you're working somewhere and you're working your ass off, you're working for the money. It's a bit of a payoff, right? Because you're getting the money, but at the same time, you're feeling stuck. There is such a need for you to get very clear here and to really, I feel like you got to take a little bit of a time out here. Because you don't want to get to the 3 of Swords where you're just depleted and heartbroken because things aren't working out for you. And you also don't want to get to a place where physically you are just exhausted, beyond exhausted. 10 of Pentacles on the bottom. Okay, what else? Feel like there's one more message that needs to come out. Yeah, there we go. The Fool and the King of Wands. Fool has just come out. Put my deck backwards here. I'm flustered because I'm feeling your energy. And I feel like I just want to go have a nap right now because I feel tired, because I feel like you are worn the hell out. What else do you need to know? The Fool. You need to do something different. It doesn't mean you got to leave a job or leave a relationship, but it does mean you got to do it completely different. The Fool. New beginning. You got to do something differently here, so that you can recharge and so that you can get all the abundance and the love and all of that back in your life in a right way, in a straight way, in a way that is going to be genuinely positive for you. I'm going to try my fountain deck. I want to see if there's anything else Spirit would like to tell you regarding this reading. It's all over this reading, Pisces. Nurture yourself, protect yourself, get away from the devil kind of toxicity. You need to rest, recuperate. You need to get balance. You need to nurture yourself. You need to protect yourself. And you got to get back in your boss strength, King of Wands, bottom of the deck here. This is being in your strength, standing your ground, standing up for what you believe in, standing up for what you know is right for you. That's what you got to do. And underneath that is the Eight of Swords once again. So, and you've seen, I shuffled the cards. The Fool card came out. So you got to free yourself, because the Eight of Swords, Pisces, is all about self-inflicted. The devil is not. The devil can be outside influence, other people, right? It doesn't have to be just us. But the Eight of Swords is about us keeping ourselves stuck. So you got a choice to make here. And I think it's a really important one, because you want to be the best that you possibly can. And you want to have the best life that you possibly can. And you can't do that if you are absolutely fucking worn out. Excuse my French. All right. Is there anything else that you want to share with Pisces? I love you, Pisces. That's why I'm kind of coming down a little hard on you, because I actually do care. I can feel the vibration, and it's like, sweetheart, take care of yourself, please. Then you'll get everything that you want. Excuse my little Luna, my little girl. It's almost like she's telling you, Pisces, listen up. Roof, roof. Take care of yourself. It's almost like a confirmation. Wow. Okay, what do we have? Well, that's way too many. We can't take all of those. Okay, we're going to try one more time. See if there's anything else that wants to come out. I think it's very, very clear. There's a new way you got to do things moving forward here. And this is for August, so start. Yep, there we go. There's that newness. Nine of Swords on the bottom. Don't worry about it. Don't be afraid. Those that love you will support you and protect you and help you. Those that are not wanting you to take a break, well, then you got to question their loyalty, and you got to question their motive here. Okay? Whether that's work, love, however this fits for you. But you got to put yourself first here. We got the Page of Cups. New beginning. Now, we have the Page of Cups here. Right? But that was clarifying the Three of Swords. But this is added message from Spirit. Different energy than the Page of Cups in my Light Seers. This is a fountain deck. This is about starting again. Starting brand new in your emotional well-being. Look inside that box and figure out what it is that you need. And that is what you go after. That's what you do. Okay. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to close this reading off. We're going to get you one card from Treasures from Tikashi. But seriously, Pisces, from my heart to yours, take care of yourself. You know? You really need to start taking care of yourself. And if you need help, you need to talk to someone. Maybe there's a mother figure that you can speak to. Queen of Cups, right? She is a mother. She's the mother of the tarot here. As well as the Empress, right? So maybe there's someone that you can speak to and download and let them know that you're just feeling really overwhelmed. Maybe they can help you have a break. All right. Okay. One card finally to close this reading out for Pisces. Spirit, what else do you have to say to them? Those that are relating and resonating with this reading, that are absolutely completely exhausted here. What's the final message that you can give them, that you want them to know? Okay, we got a few that popped out. Well, here we go. Pisces, no joke. Spirit is serious. This is serious. We have wellness that has come out. This reading is all about your wellness. And right now, I'm feeling your wellness is not good. So you got to make the changes. Wellness, awakening, and value. I'm reading all three. Hope you stick around. Important message for you. Honestly. Wellness. Wellness is a feeling on the inside which emanates outward like love. Wellness is a state of mind which emanates outwards like love. In fact, wellness is love. If you are unwell, physically or emotionally, seek out and remedy the cause. And do not just band-aid the symptoms. For wellness is your natural state of being. Do not settle for second best, and all will be well. Seriously, Pisces, Spirit is coming through. They're hammering this message. The Lover's card, which is the present position, is about choice. Are you going to keep doing what you've been doing for the sake of others? Could be friends here. You know, hey, come on, Pisces, we don't care that you worked 14 hours. Come on, let's go out and have drinks. Let's go out and let's go party. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That kind of energy. You got to figure that out. You got to put yourself first. Then we have awakening. Rousing from the inactivity of the past or having held yourself back. Now is the time to wake up and shake yourself into action. Awaken to your potential. Awaken to your love and awaken to yourself. And finally, we have value. Appreciate yourself. Cherish and respect yourself. Do not undervalue your talents. Be prepared to put a value on your efforts. Every experience is to be valued, whether you understand the lesson or not. There may be greater worth in something than you first saw. Yeah, the greater worth here is you getting your vitality back. You getting back in balance. Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. This reading is all about you. And it is all about you doing right. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice here for a sec. You doing right by you. Protect yourself and nurture yourself. Start making that change. Okay? Wow. I love you. I love you. I love you. So I am coming just from the goodness of where my heart towards you. Please take good care of yourself, Pisces. I hope this helps in some way. I wish you a beautiful month. Get some rest. Take good care of yourself. And I hope to see you back here at a later time. Good night. Get rest.